Hi friends, and welcome back to another Sunday dessert. Today I'm going to show you how to make this red, white, and blue parfait, guys. It's delicious, super easy, and just in time for Labor Day or any other holiday. So let's get started. First, you want to start off with some fresh strawberries and some fresh blueberries. So you just want to make sure you're taking your time and really rinsing them off, scrubbing them. And for the blueberries, you want to make sure that you remove any of the stems that still may be present that are attached to your blueberries. Simply just pick those off and discard the stem. Now, once you are finished, you just want to make sure that you dry them off or shake any excess water off because you don't want too much water once you start adding your sugar to it. So with the strawberries, obviously you have to trim them up a little bit. You want to take the leafy part off of the top. So I'm simply just cutting off the stem or the leaf on the top of the strawberries, and then because I like mine cut in half, I'm simply slicing down the middle of the strawberry. Now you definitely have the option to leave them whole if you like, but again I prefer to slice mine. Now moving on to the stove top, you want to combine your strawberries, and I'll leave a link down below for how much of each of the strawberries and blueberries I used, but you want to just simply over medium heat or medium to medium low, not low, yeah, medium heat, combine just your fruit and your sugar. So for the strawberries, I used a cup and a half, and for the blueberries, a cup and a quarter. And you just want to boil it or simmer it on that medium heat until the sugar is dissolved completely. Now, this is what it's going to look like after the sugar has dissolved and it has reached a very simmer, like a very slow simmer. And once you've reached this point, you just want to turn off your heat, and then you want to take them off the eye because you want to stop the cooking process at this point. So I'm just moving my blueberries off to the side, just on a little silicone mat. And then I'm actually going to drop my strawberries into a bowl of ice water because I do want those to stop cooking because I don't want those mushy. So just let those sit and cool. And once they're cool, you can put them in little containers and then pop those in the refrigerator, because honestly it's best to do this like a day before, but you do not have to if you don't want to. Just give it time to cool off in the fridge. Now while you're in the cooling process, you want to move on to your cake. Now this is the easiest cake that I'm going to tell you to bake because I just want you to go to the grocery store and pick up a box cake. I do recommend Duncan Hines, but when I picked this up, I don't know what happened. I got Betty Crocker. It worked just as well as the Duncan Hines, but I do prefer the Duncan Hines if you're going to go out and buy ingredients. So you're simply going to follow the ingredients on the back of the box. I didn't do anything. I did not alter this. This is a box cake, guys. So put all your ingredients in. That was egg, water, and the mix. Egg, water, the mix, and the oil. And I'm simply just combining it with an electric mixer. You just want to combine it until, honestly, you see no lumps. It literally took me maybe like 15 seconds, and that was it. Now transfer your batter into a baking dish, and I just have it lined with some parchment paper. I'm just pouring all the batter in, and then I'm going to take my spatula or my spoon and just make sure that it is spread out evenly. This is about a 9 by 13 pan. You don't have to use this size. Use whatever you have because we're going to cut it up later. So we're just going to pop this in the oven, bake it for 350 degrees. Follow the directions on the back of the box, however long it tells you to bake it. You definitely want to come back in that time period to check it. Now, once it is out of the oven and is cool, you want to go in and cut up the cake into squares because now you have to layer the parfait. Now, any dish will work, but I have a little fancy parfait dish here that we're going to build in. So you just put a layer of the blueberries, or if you want to start with the strawberries, it goes on the very bottom. Then you have a layer of cake, a layer of strawberries, a layer of whipped cream, a layer of blueberries again, and then you just basically repeat the process until you have 2 full levels of all 3 ingredients, which is fruit, cake, and whipped cream. I do not recommend that you do fresh whipped cream because it will make your cake extremely soggy. I am using Cool Whip. That is my preference. You can switch it up if you choose to, but I'm just going to tell you, if you use fresh whipping cream, your cake will be extremely soggy. It will be good, but extremely soggy. So basically, we're just doing a jigsaw puzzle and fitting everything in at this point. And your parfait is done. Your red, white, and blue parfait is completely done. And after you have completely assembled this, you just want to put it in the refrigerator to let it cool, guys, so that when you do present it to your family, they're going to go ooh and ah, and they're just going to be so excited to dig in and try this dessert. So that's going to conclude our Sunday dessert today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. Definitely leave your comments down below. Let me know what you want to see cooked on the channel on Sundays, because I really am enjoying this and I think you guys are as well. Make sure you follow me on my social media. You can find me at Shay's Country Kitchen on Instagram as well as Facebook. And until the next time, guys, I will see you soon. Make sure you go check out my whole playlist on Sunday desserts, because I think you will get a kick out of that. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.